respect, I see our police chief is here. With respect to police, clearly, you know, sometimes the rumor mill gets a little crazy, and we are very fortunate here that we are such a safe community, and that is because of the tremendous job by our police chief and all of the officers that work underneath his leadership to keep Middletown not only one of the safest places to live, not only in Monmouth County or the state of New Jersey, but the United States. And, you know, with respect to some of the decisions that we make as a committee sometimes, you know, we also look for shared services and, you know, how we can maximize, you know, our efficiencies and provide better services to the residents. Sometimes that gets, that message could sometimes spiral a little bit when an incident occurs, and clearly there was an unfortunate incident last week in the Bayshore with an incident at McMahon Park. And I know there were some comments and some questions that came out about police dispatching and the decision that this committee made in 2016 to move to Monmouth County Dispatch. And, you know, while there were some initial social media reaction when the police actually put out a statement and actually was able to respond from the initial call, and I think it was 3 minutes and 42 seconds, but I think they rounded it to 4 minutes, based on, you know, how great and quickly that they respond to every call they get. You know, it kind of leads to the question of, you know, is public safety at risk by this change that we made, which not only saves the taxpayers, has saved the taxpayers a few $1 million over the last 3 years, but has also helped to provide much better, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many, equipment for dispatching. And just so the public, you know, we asked for some statistics, and just so the public can kind of get a sense of that decision 3 years later, there have been over 101,000 service calls made to 911 that the county has responded to in dispatch in Freehold since 2016 when we made this move, of which I believe there have been 96,000, if my number's right, 93,689 calls have actually been 911 emergencies. There have been a total of 16 instances that we've had to actually, you know, follow up with in terms of some potential type of issue, maybe a wrong street or whatever the case could have been. So that's, from a statistical perspective, that is, you know, less than 0.017 or some percent, or 0.017%. So it's in my opinion, a very strong move that we did there, and one that I know our police chief looks in our administration at every call that's made to 911. So the public should rest assured that that decision was a good decision, that public safety is not at risk.